Oh, you all, hello, it's Tease. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well, hope all are safe. I'll try to spit this out in one breath because, I mean, it's all obvious at this point. But, I mean, as of now, we're just pretty much, really what's happening right now, we are dropping dead involuntarily and we are killing ourselves voluntarily. And I'll just explain it in one breath. Dropping dead involuntarily because whatever's going on in the air, whatever's going on in the body, whatever's going on in the world, it literally it's shutting people, it's putting people out of business. There is no warning like, oh, I had a headache and then I eventually died, or I was this and that. Like, people are literally just dropping dead in the middle of, and I guess the latest one. I don't even know if this is the latest one because it's happening so often, but I guess there's some American Idol guy was just. I don't know if he died during, but he just dropped dead. They said, oh, possible heart conditions. I don't know if they're just blaming it all on heart condition, the same way in 2020 they blamed everything on the virus. But whatever it is, they have people dropping dead. They're dropping dead, and that's involuntary. Maybe you don't see it coming, or maybe you're just waiting for it to be lights out on you, due to some other medical procedures, and then we're dying involuntarily because you voluntarily taking yourselves out, either through violence or through cultural genocide. And I'm seeing that more too with the whole interracial dating. And you'll think that shit's cute, like, oh, I'm gonna have some really beautiful blue-eyed or some stringy-haired children, but it's like that's gonna leave you to be the only nappy head in the family tree. And a lot of people, they feel like that's a bonus. I've seen people, family, friends, and people on the screen. They'll have their basically they're culturally killing themselves to where literally you'll be the only nigger in your family tree if you keep this up. They're completely fine with it. But I see them and their face, they'll be so happy. That's all they wanted. It's just as long as their children don't look like them. Everybody who I notice like this, they're happy. Not because they have beautiful children, but because their children don't look like them. They look like their oppressors, and guess what? They're gonna work for their oppressors. That's called actually that's voluntary manslaughter, really, because it's like you know that you're killing yourself, but as long as they don't have to look like you're perfectly fine with it. And like I say, at a time such as this, we don't need help killing ourselves. We gotta, like, none of these people who are dropping dead on the court or dropping dead during a solo don't see that shit coming. Hell, you don't see the bullets coming either. But I mean, you can hear them. You don't know when your heart. I mean, I don't even think these people are getting warnings. They don't. Oh damn, I had chest pains or I had a headache first. I'm like, no, you go from you at basketball practice at 1 o'clock. By 1:02, you're dead. We're not living in these are not normal times. Like I say, people are literally dropping dead voluntarily and involuntarily. Okay, well, I didn't know, and like I say, some people do know. Like I say, you knew, you took the serum. You know you're already on medication. You know you're on drugs and alcohol. So it's only a matter of time before those organs give out. Everything that we're surrounded by goes right for the organs. Our drugs and alcohol goes for the organs. These medications go for the organs. Whatever the hell's in the air, it's going for the damn organs, or particularly your lungs, really. Um, your damn skin, what is getting absorbed through your skin? You got fluoride in your water. Your brain is decalcified or calcified, whatever way it wants to go. But I mean, this is the time. This is the most genocide that I've seen in one sitting. I don't think I've seen so much death in one sitting. I thought 2020 was bad. I thought 2020 was back-to-back death. And, at least we could blame it on the virus. Now it's virus plus this plus that plus you. Anyway, but I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. And, and we can, let's work on taking care of ourselves so we can be around to live for another day, or to teach and raise and learn our children. So the demons won't have to. Anyway, but I hope all are well. Hope all are safe.